If you want to know the difference between an automatic document feeder and a flatbed scanner, stay tuned because that's what we're going to be talking about today. Hey YouTube, what is going on? Brandon here with another printer video. Today I'm going to be talking about a topic specifically related to the difference between an automatic document feeder and a flatbed scanner or a flat scanner. Many times those are the two options. Either you will have a flatbed or flat glass scanner only, or you'll have a flatbed scanner with an automatic document feeder at the top. So usually if you have the automatic document feeder, you will have the glass scanner as well. But what are the differences between the two, and which one of the two do you need when you're looking to buy a printer? That is a very important question to ask. So before we get into that, this will be a brief video. However, I did want to mention the Best Printers Cleaning Kit. This is the kit that this channel is primarily focused around. This cleaning kit helps you clean the print heads on your printer. So basically, if one of your colors is not printing, you're printing faded prints, or you have lines coming up in your prints, this cleaning kit will fix that problem. So if you have an old printer laying around, or you know someone that has an old printer laying around that isn't printing at all, this usually will revive it and will get you back and printing normally again. So there will be a link in the description below for this cleaning kit. Also, consider subscribing to this channel. I do a variety of different videos, all the way from printer repair all the way to printer reviews, and then topical videos such as this, all related to printers. So I hope that this channel becomes a resource for you when it comes to your printing needs. If you have any questions at all throughout the video, please comment below. If you have an opinion or you have an idea about what I'm talking about, comment that below as well. And as always, please make sure to like this video. So what are the differences between an automatic document feeder and a flatbed or glass scanner? When you're buying a printer, that is something you have to take into consideration. A lot of times, an automatic document feeder will add substantially to the cost of the printer. Many times, if you only have a glass scanner, it's going to be a much more affordable printer. However, the automatic document feeder can be a very, very useful, important, and vital tool for you and your work. And so for that reason, I'm going to explain to you the differences. So the flatbed scanner, essentially, what you can do is you can grab for the purposes of this video, I'll use a blank page. But if you had a document with anything written on, or a picture or anything, you would essentially place the one page, scan it, either to your computer, you would scan it, maybe even nowadays you can scan it to your phone, to whatever device you have your printer hooked up to. So that works when you have a one page that you have to scan. Now if you have a second page and you go to scan it, it will scan. However, the second page will scan, but they will be two different documents. So you'll have everything, as long as you keep scanning, you can continually scan, tens and hundreds of pages, but they're all going to be separate documents. Now that may be just fine for you if you're doing just one-page documents that don't need to be in one PDF. So a flatbed scanner, that's what it is. You can do one page at a time. When it scans onto the device, it's one page at a time. They're separate documents, completely separate documents. Now the one thing this would be good for though, that an ADF can't do, an automatic document feeder can't do, is if you have a book and you want to scan a page from that book, you would place it on the scanner and scan that page, and then you could copy that off, or you can save it to the computer and then print it off. So why would you spend the extra money for an automatic document feeder? Well, the automatic document feeder has a lot of different features, such as the ability to fax, the ability to fax directly, so you place your pages on the top of the automatic document feeder, they feed through, and you can fax them directly if your printer does support fax. But the biggest difference between the flatbed scanner and the ADF automatic document feeder is I've got multiple pages here. You're going to place them on the top, and now all the pages that you have set on top of the automatic document feeder are going to feed through. They're going to come through like this, come through the bottom, sit at the bottom as a completely scanned document, and that will continue with each page, and the end result is you have one PDF document, or however you save it, in your computer with all 10, 15 pages, for example. It's all one document. Whereas when you scan it, it's separate documents. If you were to have scanned the same 10 to 15 documents, it's 10 to 15 separate documents. This is one document with 10 pages. That's basically the difference. Now with many automatic document feeders, you can also do double-sided scanning. So if this page had two sides, it would go once, it would come back, one way or another, it would scan the other side as well. Now that is the biggest difference that I can point out. There are some other little features, details on each of these utilities on the printers that I won't necessarily get into. I'm just sharing with you the biggest difference between the two, and hopefully that helps you make a buying decision for your printer. Now this is important to know because if you are in a line of work where you're having to scan a 5-page document and it needs to be connected, the person that you're emailing this document to, if they're going to receive 5 different pages of the same document instead of one PDF, all that does is it creates more work for you, creates more work for the other person. So you really have to take that into consideration. However, if that's not your line of work and you never would have to use that, in your opinion, you never would have to use that, you're better off not getting the automatic document feeder because it's going to cost you more to have that on the printer. You're better off just with the one scanner, and that may be sufficient for you. Alright, this is a shorter video than normal, but I did want to just share this idea, and hopefully this helps some of you out there. If it was helpful, please make sure to like this video, comment below if this made sense, if it helped you out, or if you have a question. That question may lead to me potentially considering creating a new video. So don't forget, if you have a printer that is not working currently because it's not printing certain colors or a certain color, or the prints are coming out faded, this cleaning kit will solve that problem. There's a link in the description below. And also I'm gonna link 2 different printers, one of them with a flatbed glass scanner and one with an automatic document feeder. Both of those that I recommend if you were looking to purchase a printer with either one of those features, and if this video helped you in any way making a buying decision. That's really all I have for today. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time.